I used to fly around to sketch things from overhead and visit places with my friend Aradia to see if we could figure out and sketch what was there before. Sometimes, the way things used to be is a lot more fascinating than the way things are. Don't you think?
Not really.
I guess it's just me then.
What's the Floor Patrol?
It's a group that acts on behalf of the main community, to find more members like the people abandoned down here so they don't think they're alone. Actually, it seems heroic, but it's not as impressive as it sounds. I'm the only member of the Floor Patrol, and it's kind of a boring job. How long have you been down here?
A day or two. Pretty new around these parts. I don't even remember how I got down here. Wouldn't you know it? Complete amnesia.
Would someone with amnesia remember they had amnesia?
Who are you again?
Oh, Tavros. Tavros Nitram. I'm sorry to be the one telling you, but no one comes down here because they want to, since the forest floor is where people are exiled.
People like criminals?
Oh no, nothing like that. If you commit a crime, you just have to pay penance, or perform services for the royalty and the emergent to make up for it. If the crime's really bad, they'll just, you know, the floor's where they put people, well, people like you and me, I guess. The old, the sick, the injured. You're probably here because of your obvious mental shortcomings.
What?
Most people who get relocated here can't fly, but those who can get their wings clipped before they're taken. Anyone who can't fly is floored. It's an awful pun to base lives off of, but the Grand Hybrid sense of humor is questionable at best.
Who's the Grand Hybrid?
What? Oh right, you're a perch. You wouldn't know much about Hunter government. The Grand Hybrid is the Emperor of the Strata. He has been ever since the Purple Coup a few years ago, when he overthrew Empress Paces for the throne. With the Emperor's reputation for instability, I thought a lot of things would change under his rule. But aside from this new decree of outcasting the unworthy, nothing's changed. Nothing at all. And I always found it weird. The decree itself must be recent too, since no one I've met down here has been here longer than 7 or 8 months. Myself included.
JOHNKAT told me he's been here for years.
Years? I don't know how he's managed for so long. Resources are hard to come by, not to mention all the predators lurking around.
Why is JOHNKAT down here anyway?
No offense, but have you looked at the guy? Hunters don't have red feathers. He doesn't fit in with the caste system. He's here because he's a mutant. I think it might be why he doesn't want to associate himself with the rest of us. He's embarrassed, which is a shame since we're preparing for the sweep and an extra set of hands would be helpful.
But why do you guys celebrate the sweep? Aren't the people responsible for creating the holiday the same ones who sent you down here?
That doesn't matter. The sweep is about being together, celebrating what you've earned and what you've survived, and that you will survive as long as you're able. Where better to celebrate than here?
But this is such bullshit! Royalty or not, they can't just throw you, or us, down here like trash! Don't you have any family or friends who will fight for you?
Nah, people like us, we don't normally have very many friends. I don't even have many friends down here. Well, except Dante.
Dante?
He's my pet, but I guess pet's not the right word exactly. He doesn't live with me, and I don't feed him, and he comes and goes as he pleases. But I feel this kinship with him, you know?
Can't say that I do.
Wow, does amnesia make you really boring? Because that's what you are.
Hey, dude, I'm not the one making kinships with animals. Is that even legal?
What? Oh gosh! You are a horrible person, and you should feel horrible about what you just said. I don't want to recruit you as part of our community anymore. I'm gonna go now, before I get any more uncomfortable.
May the sweep bring you to such great heights.
Don't look down. Oh, my muse.
John didn't expect Vriska to still be at his nest when he returned the following morning.
Wrist? What? How? I saw. Yeah. Well, then. How? Shh. Look. And to be. Look. Wrist. Some. Then don't. This. How come? And it's not.
It's not. Going.
I don't.
Don't worry.
What little sunlight breaks through that the floor is muddled. The level of dimness so early on in the day is telltale of an overcast sky. Rain is on its way. John regrets not remembering to pack a towel.
Karkat?
Egbert! I didn't think you were coming back. I took your basket and picked some berries while I was gone. They're not much, but I thought I should try paying you back for the food. They're not poisonous. I'm not trying to kill you, I promise.
Oh, that's great. Thanks.
What's wrong?
I was planning on leaving after bringing you some supplies, honest. I know we just met, and I don't want to impose, but do you think I could spend the night down here again? I don't think I could go home today.
Sure. Whatever you're going through up there can wait until morning.
Thanks. Hey, Karkat?
Yeah?
Why didn't you tell me the real reason you're down here?
You've talked to Tavros.
Yeah.
I never told you because you never asked.
I'm asking now.
All right. Follow me.
Oh, Lord!
Show some fucking respect, will you? Only a fraction of the bodies make it all the way down here. The understory brush is too thick. Do you know where we are right now? These are the killing grounds. John, stay with me. We used to be best friends, Terezi and I. When we were young, we were nobodies. My guardian died in a freak accident. She lost hers when she was much younger. So we learned things together. Things our guardians would have taught us if they were around. We promised, once we got older and our flight feathers grew in, we were going to help each other fly. We had a plan. Work hard, break into the ranks, become somebodies. She loved law. The history, the technicalities, the procedures, everything about it. And she was good at it too. So she studied, fixated on the idea of becoming the most infamous legislacerator in the history of the Strata. And I trained. All I wanted to do was get into a decent Thressecutioner Flay Squad. Anything to get out of where we were. Shitty understory hollows because we weren't old enough or strong enough to defend our own canopy nests. We were going to get out. We were going to become somebodies together. But then we turned 13. And our flight feathers came in.